guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Frank here. Evan, how's it going, man?
Going good, man.
We have a huge milestone to celebrate. That is 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. How are we celebrating?
Gosh, we've got a big day today. We're doing a live giveaway today for 400. We've just passed the 400,000 mark here on YouTube subscribers. So big thank you to everyone out there who made the channel possible. It is a huge day. Who is our sponsors today? Because we got some big prizes we're about to give away.
So, we have some amazing sponsors. We have Sportsman's Guide, Blue Alpha Gear, Vertex, Shipworks, HRT, and Fiocchi Ammunition.
So we're going to be going over to Nick. He's going to be doing the live giveaway, and John's going to be fielding questions on Instagram. I think we're going to be having a good time. So let's get to it. Let's see if you can interview John with some of the questions from Instagram.
I'm only here for multiculturalism purposes.
That is not true. Frank is an integral part of the community.
How's it going, guys? Let me switch here. Should we switch?
Yeah, man.
There you go.
All right, cool. Hey guys, sincerely, 400,000 subscribers, man. We're not just such a tiny little society anymore. Our brotherhood, our fraternity is growing, and so really, truly, for subscribing, for sharing, all that jazz means a lot. And in celebration of that fact, we're giving away thousands and thousands of dollars. And thousands
of dollars.
Of things. So pretty cool. We're excited. We got all kinds of, y'all have already gone through our sponsors?
Oh, we went through our sponsors. What is coming up on the future of Warrior Poet Society over the next year? What do we got?
Man, there's some stuff. You know, we had a meeting about this morning, but we're playing it close to the vest because we do have exciting stuff coming down the pipeline. Even more classes are going to be happening.
Monthly.
We're going to be continuing to roll out stuff in our Supply Co stuff, more content.
That's right.
And
what we
training,
launched two big
stuff.
products. Which ones are those this year?
I'm blanking because you asked me.
EDC, ankle med kit.
Oh yeah, man.
A product made by us and for you guys. It's pretty cool. John actually designed this with our sponsor Blue Alpha Gear.
Anyway, let's jump in and
Okay.
wait. Should we do an Instagram question first, or should we do drawing? We got tons of. How many actual prizes are we giving away today?
We're giving 40 plus prizes today, and
Holy
we've got
smokes.
over 13,000 entries. So we got a lot to do. And
And
let's
and
start
we've-
with a giveaway. Why don't we do that first?
So very first thing is a class spot. That's a free training spot with me. I'm traveling all over the country teaching tac pistol, rifle classes, all that jazz, all kinds of cool stuff. And you get a completely free class, assuming that you can make it. I'm not paying for your airfare or anything, or your hotel or whatever. We're not bunk
They're
bedding
just showing
up together. But anyway, but we're gonna save that as our grand prize.
Nice.
That'll be last. First thing is 5 Warrior Poet shirts and
Nick, why don't
Nicholas.
you stand up?
What's up, guys?
We're all wearing Warrior Poet Society
Except
apparel.
Nick says,
guys,
look at
if you have
this.
any questions,
Nick is wearing his little sister's. Nick is wearing his little sister's shirt. Look at that.
Make sure you order your size.
He didn't bring a shirt today, and all we had around here was medium. So
All right, let's give away a shirt. Let's see what's up. We've given away 5 shirts
right.
actually.
So we got a random name generator here, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. This is filled with all the entries for the drawing. The first entry we have for a shirt is Brian Lowy.
Brian
Lowy. All right, next one we have Robert Taylor, followed by Carolyn Woolley. Next we have Josh Dillard. And lastly, for a Warrior Poet Society t-shirt, Timothy Alston.
Gotcha.
Congratulations,
Very
guys.
nice.
work for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Congratulations, guys. As Evan's figuring out how to get my screen back, we have Train Hard, Train Smart bands. That's 5 more names. There they are.
There we
Show
go.
them the bands, Vanna.
We'll give
Show
them.
the bands. Who are the names?
So those names again were Brian
Oh, no,
Lowy.
this is 5 new ones. So
5
we
new
just did
ones.
5 shirts, now we're doing 5 bands, and the names are in your little sister's shirt.
for the bands, John Ruiz, followed by Cody Perkins. After Cody, we have Tiberiu Kalaniuk, and then Cody Strobing, and very last, we have Matthew Eubanks.
I don't know how to pronounce those names, but I guarantee you did
Nick
not
is
properly
butchering
say
those names.
That was terrible.
Totally butchering your name. Sorry if we mess up your name. We will definitely get you your product. We'll
Right.
send that out by
So
email.
that's already 10 prizes we've given
Let's
away.
go to Instagram.
Instagram. How about some
I
questions?
do have some questions. Let's see. Question from CG Lee 533. Amazing name. I've never heard it before. Tips for older guys looking to join the military.
Uh-oh.
Now, hold on. Are you insinuating that I am an older guy and that I would know this?
John
He
would know
did
this.
put in parentheses since you are an older guy.
That's
man.
true.
You,
John's very old compared to me. That's
So
true.
what tips do you have?
man, your body's not going to recover as fast as the younger guys. One of our assistant instructors at Warrior Post Society, he's about to jump into the special operations community on the Air Force side, and he's training. And though he's working out all the time, he's strong, he's mentally tough, and he's got all the right stuff. His body just isn't bouncing back like it was when he was 18 or 22. And so he's got sincere advantages in terms of maturity and just his mindset and that stuff. He's not a kid anymore, and so he's got some advantages and some disadvantages. The disadvantages is your body breaks quicker and heals slower, so you better get way above everyone else physical fitness wise. So there's that. Should we do another, or let's give away some more stuff?
Let's go to another couple of questions.
Let's go to a question. This is an extremely important question, but this is actually for our doctors. We have doctors over here. Where do you get the crystal?
Don't give away the
Super
trade
secret.
secret.
Gotcha.
Jeśli chcę Crystal,
That might be a question for Dr. Kunk.
Say important the Jäger Gritze crystal is found only in a very secret location, known only to me, Dr. Krankenwagen, and Herr Dr. Schmetterling.
What do those names mean in German?
I believe it's ambulance and butterfly.
Dr. Ambulance and Dr. Butterfly.
There you go.
But yes, they're from the top of mountains in a very alpine region. That's as far as we want to.
You have to find
We
it
wanna
and
go.
pluck a special blue flower and then smoke it.
There we go.
Face your deepest fears.
All
kind
right,
of
all
thing.
right.
You can go
It's
on
no
with
big
the-
deal.
the
Next
giveaway.
Next question though.
Can we do a couple more?
Absolutely.
All right, so how about 2 hats and 2 tie pins? We say
All right,
tie
let's-
pins, we just end up putting them on our hats because
go
they're
ahead.
really cool.
Let's go ahead and get a shot of the hats.
Yeah, very good. So hats and tie pins. Dr.
All right.
Krankenwagen.
First up, the hats. All right, our first hat winner is Joshua Smith.
Joshua Smith.
Congratulations, Josh. Next, we have Erica Wong. So Joshua Smith and Erica Wong, you two just won some Warrior Poet Society hats.
Very cool.
Can you do the
Tie pins?
We're gonna go ahead and do the tie
All right,
pins while
so
we're at
We're gonna
it.
do another drawing here. Boom. Tie pin for Andrew Deal. And another tie pin for Joshua Crowther.
things we've never actually put on a tie?
That's right. They go on hats for us.
All right, very good. So that's 4 more. How about, can we do the ankle medical kit?
Yeah, let's do ankle
Guys,
medical
I am
kit.
really proud of this. These made in the USA have all kinds of places for storage. So here is the ankle kit. It actually rolls up extremely tight, tiny. So there's not much to it. I mean, that's like a tube sock right there. The bulk is always the medical components that go in it. When I first launched it and showed the world, I had a 4-inch ETD in there, which really added a lot of bulk. When you make it more trim like this is a soft tee. I've got trauma shears and a multi-tool in there. Every dude wants to
That's
carry
pretty
a
cool.
multi-tool. You don't know where to put it. So now you wear it on your ankle. It is not very heavy at all. In fact, without this stuff, it weighs nothing. So pretty cool. Then I've got a hemostatic agent, NPA, and some hyphen chest seals and some more goodies, EDC items, cash and whatnot in this. So anyway, really, really proud of the design. It is
We're
the
giving
best
one away.
one. And we're giving one away, obviously. But I wanted to show the people
And I'll be
what
honest-
it was. And I'm excited because
John wears this every day. I'm
Really?
not gonna lie. He wears this every day on his ankle. He takes it on and off every morning, but it's a pretty cool thing. So let's give it away.
All right, time to switch over to a different list here. This list is for our Patreon members, so again, special thanks to you guys.
Yes.
Some of our more exclusive prizes are going to be going out to our Patreon members. So let's see, this is our first Patreon prize, and it is going to Edwin M. Matlock. Congratulations, Edwin Matlock.
Nice.
wear it every day, bro.
Ankle Med Kit.
Wear it every day. Represent.
That's
All right,
cool. Do you want to talk about our Patreon members real quick?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hi.
We have over 1,700 Patreon members, and
Holy
they're
smokes.
really
Yeah,
helping.
So we love our patrons. Patrons are basically the backbone of our channel. When YouTube really dropped us through the floor with demonetization and playing all the shadow banning and
That's right.
games, our patrons caught us. And so they're folks that aren't really looking for prizes. They're not saying, hey, what are the perks? Why should I support you? It's like, no, we believe in Second Amendment advocacy. We believe in the overall warrior poet ethos and your mission, and we're part of the fraternity, and we'll put our money where our mouth is. So whether it's like $3 or $5 a month, and some people go way higher than that, which is really awesome. So we wanted to be able to, it's not like an incentive, it's more of a like, thanks guys.
Big
And so a lot of
thanks.
these prizes, it's just, hey, we can't do enough to thank you, but here's a gesture. So
And
anyway.
with that, we're going to be doing better content, getting better quality video, videography, editing, and taking you
Yep.
all guys on cooler trips in the
Yep.
future.
This audio and this camera is bought with patron dollars.
a big
so
deal.
you guys are amazing.
Thanks.
All right, let's do 3 Warrior Poet key lanyards, right?
Let's do it.
I
Hey
do-
guys, I
yeah.
got a couple questions over here.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Should we go ahead, pay some attention to these amazing people?
Yes,
Guys.
let's do it.
And by that,
And get
we-
multicultural
Denise.
Frank in there.
Get me over here. I got a shout out, someone from Venezuela. Te quiero, hermano. Lo quiero. Over here, we got John. So, Aegis or Axis?
Okay, so a lot of folks think that, all right, so we're talking tier 1. This is my favorite holster company for appendix. People look at it, the Aegis is able to be unsnapped. So you can have your holster for your gun and your holster for your magazine and separate them. And I originally thought, you know what? That's a cool feature, because what if I want to separate them? After about a year, I realized not one time did I separate them. And so if you're not going to separate it, you're always going to have the gun and the magazine. You might as well just, hey, I don't care about the buttons. The Axis pulls it in a little bit closer, so you don't have quite as much bulk right there. Not that it was really bad anyway, but that's how I roll. Axis or Axis Slim is awesome. So, but if you want to go Aegis, really you can't go wrong with any of it. It doesn't really matter. I've got both, and when I'm wearing it, I can't tell any difference. So,
Okay.
Do we want to
great
talk
question.
about what's coming with them in the future?
no.
Not yet.
But-
we're going to keep that under wraps. We'll let you know.
Stuff coming. Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
Lanyards.
All right.
Lanyard giveaway.
Lanyards. So, little trinkets. I didn't really care about this originally. Blue Alpha Gear made these for us. Little key lanyards. And so, flip it around. But anyway, to be able to just clip it on your pants right there on a belt loop and stick it down inside your pocket so it doesn't all easy there. Hey guys, bunch of perverts, back off. But anyway,
So,
so
it is here though. So show us.
yes. Hey baby, good to see you.
She's online.
I'm gonna be home a little bit late today. I am so sorry. Anyway, to be able to put it in your pocket and it not, make just some big monkey fist down inside of your pocket is really nice. So to be able to clip these on a belt buckle is pretty cool. So we're gonna give away how many of these?
3.
3. Nick.
All right, here we go. So our first lanyard is going to Jeffrey Sargis. And then after that, we have our next name, Will Betts Jr.
Will Betts.
And our last one for the lanyard is Daryl Hopper. Congratulations, guys.
Awesome. Very. You want to hit us up with another Instagram question, and then we're gonna jump in and give away some knives.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we had a question asking about defensive knife and how to carry it when you have to tuck in your shirt at work. Anything for that? That's difficult.
Yeah. So.
We got some options here. What are you thinking?
Well, none of them actually. None of them for concealed carry at work with a tucked-in shirt. If I'm tucking in a shirt or just normal day life, I always have a gun on me, and I have my holster. My Glock 43 holster with the old T-clips allows me to be able to carry a gun right here, tuck in my shirt, and then there's no issue whatsoever. So it's like, what do you want as your go-to quick draw option, gun or knife? And some people have like both, and I'm like, way to go, you guys are super motivated. But usually I go either or, and if I tuck in a shirt, it's definitely one or the other and not both.
Okay.
So anyway, right now when I'm in office day, I'm not even wearing a gun on me right now. I've got my clench pick right here, which is awesome, and I just basically wire it underneath whatever belt I happen to be wearing, but it's just right there, and I can do a quick draw and kill. And then I've got a gun on my ankle right now. And so if I go out and about and we end up going out to lunch or coffee, I'll just throw one of my guns on as well, and it sits there. So that's what I do, but for tucked in shirt, I don't do that. I can go like a little pocket knife or something like that.
Nice.
You can't get, don't ask about them, you can't get them right now. These are out.
They are out.
All right, very good. Let's give away some stuff. And we just showed the clinch pick. Guys, I love this. The clinch pick is built for how fights actually go. Knife fights, not in the dojo, not in sparring, and not the way you think they would go. It's all this up close and personal with stabbing
Let's give a
and
shout
ripping
out,
up.
Because this is the 400K, 1,000K, the 400,000 dude.
So anyway, pretty cool knife, but we're gonna give away a few. The very first one is just the clinch
Yeah,
pick
next one.
itself.
It's a bit too late now.
Just the knife itself. Nick, give us the winner.
All right, and for the clinch pick, we got a Mr. Richard Wells. Congratulations, Richard.
That's
It's
cool.
awesome. Now this next one is for patron members only, and it's the clinch pick, but it also comes with a trainer. Do we have a? Yeah. So here's the trainer right here.
In the bag. They haven't even been opened yet.
Yeah, it's in the bag. Or the Cerakote job, it immediately strips off on these people. If like, so I've got lines on it. It's a knife. It's a tool, man. But it's got it so it just protects it so that you can have it all nice and shiny for the
Yep.
first pulls. Anyway, but this one is the clinch pick and the trainer. Who's our winner?
For our clinch pick and trainer combination,
This is
we
a
got
patron.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. We got Samuel Story.
Thanks,
Thank
bud.
you, Mr. Story.
Awesome.
Yes.
And then one push dagger. Push daggers are awesome, really awesome, because you don't have to know some type of crazy knife fighting, whatever. Something that's just brutally simple and can make even the layman immediately very, very dangerous without Kali Eskrima or Salat, whatever. Is basically you just hold one of these in your hand and literally box, keep them at distance. It's just devastating, and I believe because of the asymmetric design on this for full extension, this is the best push dagger on the market. We like it so much it's on our Supply Co site, so make sure you check it out if you like push daggers. You could carry these for concealment, so you can end up mounting it on the belt so that you can pull it out and party with it like that, or you can have a vertical pull versus the horizontal kind of concealed carry pull. You can do it either way. I usually put this on like body armor or my war belts. If you look at all my war belts, this is what's right here on the support side. So I draw with this hand, and this hand is ready to grab a lethal option as well. So war belts, this is how I'm rolling. Anyway, push daggers are amazing, and we're gonna give one free to
Next, we have Daniel Krikora. Congratulations, Daniel.
Awesome.
Push dagger.
All right, and then we're going to give away another push dagger, but this one's going to come with the trainer,
And again, this is for a Patreon member.
patron
Nice.
member only.
This is going to Rick Harridge. Rick Harridge winning the push dagger and trainer combination.
Congrats, man. Awesome. Let's do an Instagram.
Yeah, let's do a
question,
few
and then
Instagram.
let's do Vertex bags.
So someone asked, when carrying a Kydex holster on a hot day, what are some recommendations when it's
That's a
against
good
the
question.
skin?
One is you just got to suck it up, Buttercup. That sucks. So, like some days I'm like, man, you're just gonna sweat, and that's just the price we pay. Is sometimes I'm not gonna be very comfortable all the time, but the point is if something goes down and I'm on the scene, warrior poets are ready to be uncomfortable, and we're ready to protect other people. Now that's my quick thing. It's really, I don't mind sweating a little bit, but it is really obnoxious when stuff starts pulling belly hair or it starts being sticky. And so what I'll wear is just kind of like one of the undershirts, like the wife beater. I was trying to think of the non-PC name for wife beater. What is it? The
Undershirt. White
undershirt that has that, but it's
Oh,
really,
no, yeah, tank top.
right?
it's a tank top, not a wife beater. Love you, baby. I know you're watching. You're cool with me.
Warrior Poets fail.
Oh, this is why we should never do live things.
Live videos.
It's really dug a.
No, that's great.
Great there. All right. Anyway, so I'll just wear one of those under tank tops right there in between, and that keeps a barrier between me and my blaster, and doesn't add a lot of heat. So great question. You want to do another one?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
another
let's
one.
go ahead and do one. We have a question from Pew Instructor. It says, John, what is your biggest weakness in shooting, and what do you do to overcome it?
Huh. I have no weakness. My biggest weakness is that I only have strengths.
So your strengths are in fact your weaknesses.
I was
and
thinking
your
of that
weaknesses are
scene,
strength.
and I was thinking of the scene in The Office where Michael Scott's interviewing for the job.
look at-
It's
You
like, 'cause
saw
those
all
are
my
actually
weaknesses.
those are actually my strengths.
I work too hard.
Man, probably support hand shooting. When I shoot a red dot, it's just really hard to be able to pick up my red dot on my support side only, especially when I'm moving and dipping heads and popping out left and right from concealment. It can just take a moment to really get that dot. The way I overcome it is I don't just present like I normally would with two hands or even my right hand. Instead, I super elevate my front sight on presentation so I can see my front sight, and then I drop down. What it does is it builds in a little bit of extra time. So I'm never going to be just like flawlessly beautiful, fast on target as I would with two hands, but I'm always going to be just a quarter second behind it with just the elevation and then the drop in. I'll always be on my dot. So great question. There's a big weakness, and that's how I overcome it. So
Yeah, let's do a couple more questions.
Okay, yeah, those were good
I got
questions.
one more question here. Ooh, I accidentally flipped the camera. Hey guys, how you doing? We got a question from Caleb. He says, first choice after Glock.
Man, people hate that I say this, but if you're good with Glock, you're going to immediately be great with M&P or a CZP 10C, all the Striker Fire family, modern thumbs forward grip guns. I'm really just fine with any of them. It doesn't matter. I could have been an M&P guy if I just happened to land on that gun first. I really like that gun, but I'd probably immediately go CZ P10C because it would immediately fit all of my holsters and it feels like the same gun. Yes, there's nuanced differences. The grip angle is a little bit different here and there, and there's just some slight differences, and some of them may be a little bit better, some of them are a little bit worse, but overall I don't really care. I can pick up any of those guns and run them, but probably the CZ. That'd be my next bet. Great question. I want to give away some more stuff.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, very good. All right, Vertex bags. Love Vertex bags.
Here we go. We got them all right here on the floor.
Guys, if you want to check out Vertex bags or any of the knives, any of the stuff that we do so far, make sure you check out our SupplyCo site. We'll have a link below in the description so you guys can check out all this stuff. If we find good value for you, that means it's not going to break the bank necessarily, and it's really, really good stuff that I use. First, I find stuff of what's a problem, what's a good solution for it. All right, if it's a good solution for me, it's probably a good solution for other people. We put it on our SupplyCo site. Very first thing we're going to give away is our Ready Pack 2.0 bag.
Ready Pack 2.0
in a pretty
right here.
interesting color. I hated this color at first, and now I think it's pretty groovy. So this pack is going to
Tom Norman.
Tom Norman. Congratulations.
Tom Norman.
Really cool. These are the best concealed carry packs in the world. It has a real fast unzip on the side. Love them for that. Let's box it up and send it.
EDC commuter sling.
Shipped.
Shipped.
2 to 3 days shipping.
At your doorstep.
People are going to take
We
you
are not
seriously.
Amazon people.
Yeah, no, please.
And that is not our shipping process, by the
Don't
way.
email me later talking about,
All right, commuter sling.
The EDC commuter sling, that is going to Lester Kreitzer.
Congratulations, Lester who?
Lester Kreitzer.
All right, congratulations, man.
Then next for the EDC transit sling, we have Nico Maki. It's a smaller version of the commuter sling. That's actually a really cool color right
Which
there.
bags do you guys carry? Multicultural Frank.
So I carry the other one. It's been shipped. It's probably already on its way over there. So
Your personal bag? Did we give away your bag?
yeah, you give it away. So if you find some tequeños or something in there, you'll be happy.
Some plátanos.
Some plátanos, platanitos, bien ricos. No, but yeah,
Well done.
I like the Ready Pack 2.0. It's very sleek. This is not it.
That's a
Evan,
transit
what do you
sling.
carry? You carry the transit?
That's Evan's bag over here. Carries it every day.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
A name okay. All right, very good. What else are we doing now?
It's a satchel.
Hey, there's Skittles in there.
That's right.
All right, let's see.
Next.
Yes, so up next we have the COF light range bag, which is this littler one right here, smaller one. So it's a small range bag, good for carrying all your magazines, your handgun, all that good stuff.
Very good. And the big difference is they upgraded this with some type of sexy material on the side, and there were some other changes too. I forgot what they were, other
This
than
is
just the old range bag.
Going to
Give that one
Dan
an unzip.
Foltz. So that's going to Dan Foltz.
Ship it.
Dan, congratulations. And then
Shipped.
it's Big Brother, the bigger COF heavy range bag.
The one we were showing.
Yeah, that's the one we were originally showing. This one is going to John Cook.
John
That is
Cook,
it
congrats.
for the Vertex bags.
So when I go to classes that I don't have to fly to, this bag is what I'm usually going in because I have a whole ton of just magazines. When I go to the range, I don't like to load magazines, so I'll come with 50, 100 magazines with me, and I'll just shoot all of that stuff at once. So, yo, bro, come on in, man. You can help us ship stuff.
More the merrier.
Anyway, this is what I normally take to classes. Then the smaller bag that you guys just saw, that's me and Mrs. Poet's bag. So generally I will have a smaller bag that's already prepped. So when me and Mrs. Poet go to the range, it's already got all of her 43 stuff in it. So that's how I roll. I got 2 different bags ready to go. What else are we doing? Is that it for Vertex?
That's it for Vertex. Up next is the Blue Alpha Gear.
Blue Alpha
Warbird.
Gear.
But before we go ahead and do that, got a quick question for you. Green or red MRO? John, what do you
I'm not usually shooting MROs, period. That's Trijicon MRO. It's a pretty good option. I don't like the coloration of the glass. It just, when I look through it, I just don't like it as much. And so I would just rather have some of the other stuff. Maybe if I'd landed on MRO very first, I would have liked it better. I think there's better stuff out there. I don't really care much about what color the dot is. Really, what I care about when it comes to dots is it is not bigger than a 2 MOA dot. You know, there's the old 4 MOA dots, and once you shoot a 2 MOA dot, you're like, why would I ever want 4? Anyway, you didn't ask that question, so I won't go there. So I don't care, whichever. I don't care.
Cool.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, do another question.
Let's see. How about you do one more and let me find a question?
Okay.
Very good.
Sounds good.
All right, Blue Alpha Gear. We work with them. They're the ones that built the medical kits, the ankle medical kits,
Yeah.
and a lot of the belts that we sell on our SupplyCo site. They're giving away 3 Warrior Poet Molly double rig belts, and this is a patron. This is
Right.
patron prize only, and there's
Patron
3 of
prize
these.
only. So we got 3 of these. They're going out to Jason Budinsky, Denise Herman, and let's see, last name, Roland Ring.
Cool. I use these to mount my side holsters on, and when I'm just kind of like the whole battle belt, war belt jazz. I talked about putting that push dagger on a belt. It's on this exact belt. These things are amazing. I do believe this is absolutely the best kind of quick on, quick off war belt. It's got the inner belt liner as well. Really, really cool. So we partnered with Blue Alpha Gear because we thought they had the best thing. So what else are we doing now? Are we doing questions, or you want to give away some more?
You got a question over there?
Oh, we already read those out. Now it's ETS speed
All right.
loaders.
Get a
The
shot at
first
that.
option, ETS cam loader.
All right, there we go. Guys, these are amazing. I refuse to go to classes without these. These are awesome. Literally just in a few seconds, I'll load up all of my magazines. So people, like somebody just going away, filling up their magazine, I may fill up 5 mags in the time it takes to do their one, and it never hurts my thumb. So now I've gotten really, really fast at them. So this works for, yeah, all my Glock mags, any double stack magazine. So
How long does it take to load a full mag?
seconds.
Seconds.
I think I can do it in about 10 seconds or less if I'm not really trying. It's not like a battle drill I'm trying for. It's not like a ready up or something. So anyway, really, really cool item. So way to go. If you look below in the description, what isn't in our SupplyCo store, we'll have links available for you so that you don't land on the wrong thing. So anyway, these are cool, and we're giving away 3.
All right, we got 3 winners for the ETS speed loaders. First up, Zachary Vaughn. Then we have Robert Latronica. And last, we have Matthew Teresco. So those are our 3 winners for the ETS speed loaders.
Congrats. We also have magazines.
Got 5 of these.
So yeah, 5 of these. These are for Glock 43s. They're 12 rounders, so this is obnoxiously long. But we're giving them away. There's 5 of them.
All right, and so our 5 winners for those mags, we have Evan Stanley, Garrett Atkinson, Brandon Kelly, Albert Clendenin III, and Lee Meza. Congratulations, guys.
All right, guys, we're going to keep on driving on. This is Sportsman's Guide. They are the big sponsor, right? They're the top sponsor for the giveaway.
Correct.
So thank you, Sportsman's Guide. If you haven't seen our Sportsman's Guide intros to videos, they're the stuff of legend. So stuff of legend. Where
That's quite an accolade, but
it really is. First off, we're giving a Warrior Poet survival knife away. This is patrons only. This is labeled. They did this up and gave them out as, they ended up sponsoring us.
it's like nearly one of a kind.
Not the knife I would have picked. But anyway, they did these up. We thought they were cool. They ended up sponsoring a class out in Las Vegas for us and gave these and a whole bunch of other stuff to a bunch of the students. So anyway, just thought it'd be fun. It was just sitting around in a corner. So who's this going to?
It's one of a kind.
One of a kind.
All
It looks
right.
used because we totally used it. We were throwing it and stabbing boards, and so you're like, this thing's scuffed up. I'm like, yeah, we scuffed this junk up. This is not a new knife anymore.
But it's
you're
guaranteed to
get it.
work. And it's going to Mr. Kevin E. Rowley. Kevin E. Rowley.
Cool, man. Congrats. Have fun. Also, 5 $100 gift cards and this is for patrons. So this is $500 of stuff right now.
All right, so again, this is all for the Sportsman's Guide online website. You'll get $100 to spend however you'd like. And these prizes are going to 5 of our patrons. And we have Rick Curry, Chris Gray, then Mr. Bentley Nolan, Bob Ottaviano, and Benjamin Marshall. So congrats, guys. You're each getting a $100 gift card emailed your way to spend however you would like on sportsmansguide.com.
What's neat is I'm interacting with the patrons more of like when they send me direct messages, I answer all of that stuff, but I recognized almost half of all the patron names. I know these guys, so anyway. 3 Sportsman's Guide swag bags, so shirts, hats, and stickers and stuff.
Yeah,
Exactly. So we actually aren't even 100% sure what's going to be in the swag bags, but we have been guaranteed that it will be swag-tastic. So lots of Sportsman's Guide apparel, hats, shirts. Anyway, we have 3 people who are going to be winning the swag bag. We have Mr. Daniel Campo, Joshua Bartlett, and Chris Patterson. So congrats, guys. You'll get some swag bags coming your way.
All right, congrats. We also have just a random Streamlight flashlight that's been sitting in the bottom of a box, and I didn't really want it, and so now we're gonna give it to you. Are you just giving away random? Yep.
That's exactly what we're doing.
That's exactly what we're doing. This is the 90-degree Streamlight. I still don't know what you would use this for, but we're gonna give it to one of you guys, and it's going to be...
That is going to Kenneth Johnson.
Kenneth, congrats.
All right, awesome. And let's box it. Jumbo.
Shit.
That was awesome. That's our shipping process. That was amazing.
Nailed it.
All team. All right. Also, a Sawyer water filter. This I gave to Evan as a present, and apparently he's gonna re-gift it. Look,
I have 2 of these, and I don't know which one you gifted to me.
It's got 3 speeds.
This is not a re-gift.
That's a re-gift.
This is not a
I
re-gift.
totally gave you that, and you're giving it away now.
I love it. I love it.
He loves it so much he's giving it away to Mr. Dalton Arlano. Dalton Arlano gets a Sawyer water purifier.
That's a spot-on segue.
There we go.
Right on.
That's awesome. Give yourself the raises. That was fantastic. And John Bow with the epic boxing.
Well done.
And the creepy stare at the end.
Okay, we actually had a question, another one here.
Yeah, bring it on.
Says, does Miss Poet ever use a bag to carry, and if so, what kind? She's looking for one that she can use as a diaper bag and also carry.
Yeah, all the time. So Miss Poet has a habit of immediately seeing something I come home with, and she says, ooh, that's awesome, and then she'll steal the bag and then use it for like 3 days and decide she doesn't want that bag. So she's gone through like 6 different bags. So let's see, the newest one, we gave it, what's the smaller one called? Is that the Transit?
The Transit Sling is the smaller
The
sling.
Transit Sling is what she's using right now. So she started off small, then she went bigger. She didn't like that, and now she is back to the Transit Sling. So there's that one. This is the main one she's carrying now. And after looking about 5 or 6 ones, she decided this was the one she wanted. So
There you go.
that's what, and she's been carrying it regularly. It's got the quick draw compartment as well, so that she can really get to guns very quickly. And Miss Poet does carry legitimately every time she's out and about. So she's really, really good about that. So, all right, what are we doing now? Let's do HRT giveaway.
HRT. So we have one complete plate carrier that is going to come with a hanger pouch.
And some
That is
Evan's sauce.
100% on backwards.
It's going to come with a hanger pouch. It's going to come with the response front to hold magazines and other accessories, and a shotgun placard as well. So you're going to get all 3 of these with the plate carrier itself that it goes on.
Holy smokes.
So it's a pretty big
What's the
giveaway
value on
item
this?
right there.
Do we
I
even
don't know. That's I love HRT because it's a really, really good value. There's a couple other companies that make really good chest gear. I've got the stuff, all the goodies. These have a few accessories and just innovations that they've come out with that the others don't, and vice versa. But best bang for your buck, I love these things, and they're just about to launch a whole bunch of other stuff. We just recorded a bunch of videos with them as well. Not a whole bunch of videos, really long form, where we're looking through all the accessories, and dude, I am legitimately excited about it. So that's pretty cool stuff. Way to go, HRT. And I think
All
we're
right.
partnering with them to hit this on the
That's
Spyco
right.
site
That'll
too.
be on in about
So
a
this full, complete HREC carrier is going to Eric Kramer.
Dude.
So Eric Kramer, congratulations, man. And we still have 2 more items. We have an additional response placard, and we have an additional shotgun placard, so some add-ons for a plate carrier. Hopefully you already have one, because we know everybody has a plate carrier. So the response placard is going to Nancy Robertson, and the shotgun placard to Jonathan Murray. So if you guys don't have plate carriers, go ahead, go online, go to HRT, get your plate carrier, and get ready. You got some free add-ons coming your way.
If you go check out HRT's website, make sure you use our code WARPOET. It's all one word, WARPOET. That's going to save you 15% on all their stuff. And also caution of, I really like the plate carriers with the back panels. At the time of making this video, they haven't released that carrier yet. So I would wait just a little bit, make sure that one comes out with the back panel thing. That's my recommendation for you. But when you do check out there, use code WARPOET. 15% is what it's going to save you. What's up, bud?
All right, so we got another question here from Josh. Best advice as a warrior poet newlywed.
Newlywed?
Oh, that's a good question.
Man, if you didn't do some premarital counseling, I'd really be a fan of that. Man, there's a ton of advice. That's really good. You stopped me in my tracks. Let's see, read your Bibles together, pray together. A couple that prays together stays together. I know that's super cheesy, corny to say, but it's absolutely true. And so there's that. Make sure you make a pretty legalistic routine of dating. Go on a date every week when you don't have kids and you got lots of discretionary time. That's pretty easy, but later when you're 10 years in and you got kids, that's really hard. So start a system right now. Figure out money stuff, and guys, try to make some money, make some savings. Don't live up right to your stuff. Refuse to do credit card bills. Love is not enough. Love is amazing, but with just stress and fights and debt and being on the different pages and moving in different directions, you can really just torpedo your marriage. And though you loved each other, fairy tale kind of whatever, if you're not wise about how you go about your relationships, you will ultimately sabotage them into ruin. It's just true. It just doesn't sound like Hollywood fairy tale stuff. It sounds a little non-romantic, but discipline in your relationship will actually lead to longevity and a deepened love for each other. Great question.
Awesome.
So we got some Fiocchi ammunition, and I think that's going to be part of our next
I think we're giving
giveaway.
away this one. This is 1,000 rounds.
This is 5.56. This is 9
This is
mil.
9mm. We're giving away 1,000 rounds of the 9mm. So there's a full box there. Got a bunch of these little boxes inside.
Yeah,
And
1,000
this
rounds.
is going away to a Patreon member. $5 and above patrons, and this is going to Nicholas Keeling. So Nicholas Keeling, 1,000 rounds of Fiocchi 9mm ammunition coming your way.
Boom.
That's awesome. Let's do our last prize, which that's everything. That was a whole crap ton of prizes. Our very last one is the class spot. So one of you guys are coming
Here
to
we
train with me for free. Don't wait till the last moment because class availability kind of stuff. Give us as much notice as we can to make sure you have your spot guaranteed. We usually sell out immediately for our classes, so make sure you let us know where you are, and so we can find something around you.
All right, for this one, for the Patreon, we're going to be doing a drawing out of this mug, which is the War Poet Society mug for the final one.
All right, Van, am I doing it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go.
The big one. You get to train with John one full day.
I hope it's me. Come on, I registered. I want it to be me. I know that's a dumb joke. Bob Ottaviano.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello, Bob.
Is that his second
Ottaviano?
prize?
I know Bob.
Yeah, that's his second
He
prize
won
on
twice
something.
this time?
Holy smokes.
All right,
Well,
well, there he goes.
you get to,
Bob.
yeah,
There you go, Bob.
Out of
Way to go.
12,000 people, that's
Way to
pretty
go,
crazy
Bob.
to win twice. That's amazing.
that's
Well,
awesome.
it's because he was in our. That was for the
It's patrons.
Patreon members
and-
that are $5 and up, so it's a tighter category. So if you want to be eligible for those more premium prizes,
And we didn't say limit one.
No, that's true.
Not
Very
for the
good.
patrons.
You win.
All right, hey, well, congratulations, all you guys. Hey, if you want to check out any of this stuff, make sure you check below in the description for links to check out our Supply Co site. All that stuff is helping us be able to put out good content to you guys and also support a whole bunch of other charities like Compassion International, Warrior's Heart, which is helping veterans, and a whole bunch of Second Amendment advocacy groups that we're supporting. So when you support us, we're also helping support Second Amendment orphans around the world and service members with service-related difficulties that they're going through.
We got some trips coming up. You wanna give them a little sneak peek on that one?
Dude, hey, good job.
Yeah,
man.
thanks,
That's a good
man.
idea. Hey, we're taking a trip to Israel. We're taking 100 people, and already, without us ever mentioning it once, we've already got how many people are signed up?
It was 25 2 days ago. I believe it's like 28 now. So we're
Holy
running out of
smokes,
spots. We want you to be involved. It's going to be epic. It's going to be 12 days and 12 destination points in Israel and Jordan. We're going to Petra. We're going to the Dead Sea. We're going to the Holy Land. We're going through see all the ancient stuff. King David's home.
The battlefields of Megiddo. We're taking General Boykin and Colonel Arsdale.
That's a big one.
And don't worry, we're not planning the trip. There's a place called Signature Tours. All they do is trips. That's their full-time job. They're a travel agency. So this is what they do. They take big groups and we stay at resorts and do all kinds of stuff like that.
It's
So
gonna be cool.
we're going to the Holy Land and we're going to tour Petra and we're going to show you where Mark Wahlberg saved the world from the Decepticons with just a few
You love that
trips.
joke.
I love that joke.
He loves that joke.
We've got... That's my joke.
It's going to be cool.
Awesome. How about we end this video?
That's
We
good.
really took a down spike right there. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Really, really appreciate it. And thank you again, truly. Thanks for being part of our fraternity, our society. You mean the world to us. Thank you. Much love. I don't usually say that, but train hard, train smart. We'll see you next time.